Sheikh Mohammed bin Rashid Al Maktoum, architect of modern Dubai and visionary leader. Part 1, Early Life and Education. Sheikh Mohammed bin Rashid Al Maktoum was born on July 15, 1949, into the ruling Al Maktoum family of Dubai, a lineage deeply entrenched in the history and governance of the emirate. As the third of four sons of Sheikh Rashid bin Rashid Al Maktoum, he was born into a world where leadership, resilience, and ambition were instilled from an early age. His mother, Sheikha Latifa bint Hamdan Al Nahyan, was a member of the powerful Al Nahyan family of Abu Dhabi, further strengthening the ties between the leading families of the United Arab Emirates, UAE. Dubai, at the time of Sheikh Mohammed's birth, was a modest trading port on the Arabian Gulf, known for its pearl diving and commerce. The city lacked many modern amenities, and life was simpler compared to the grandeur it would later attain under his leadership. Sheikh Mohammed grew up in a household that reflected both tradition and responsibility. Though his family was wealthy and influential, he was exposed to an upbringing that emphasized discipline and knowledge. His childhood was spent in a home filled with extended family members, guards, and servants, yet without the luxuries of electricity and modern technology that would later define Dubai's transformation. Despite being born into royalty, Sheikh Mohammed's early years were shaped by his father's belief that a leader must understand the struggles of his people. Sheikh Rashid instilled in his children the values of hard work, perseverance, and vision. He was a ruler who believed in the importance of education and modernity, but also understood the necessity of maintaining cultural traditions. From an early age, Sheikh Mohammed displayed a keen intelligence, a strong memory, and an insatiable curiosity about the world. His father recognized his potential and ensured he had the best possible education. His education began at the age of 4, when he was privately tutored in Arabic, Islamic studies, and the fundamentals of governance. His father, Sheikh Rashid, took an active role in his early education, imparting lessons on leadership, diplomacy, and responsibility. In 1955, he was enrolled in Al Media School, where he was introduced to a more structured academic environment. His instructors quickly recognized his natural leadership qualities, and he excelled in subjects beyond religion and language, showing a particular aptitude for history and poetry. As he advanced in his studies, Sheikh Mohammed moved to Al Shab School and later to Dubai Secondary School. His education in Dubai provided him with a solid foundation, but his father understood that in order for him to become a capable leader in the rapidly changing world, he needed exposure to global perspectives. Recognizing the need for a broader education, his father decided to send him abroad for higher studies. In 1966, at the age of 17, Sheikh Mohammed embarked on a journey that would significantly shape his worldview. He traveled to the United Kingdom, accompanied by his cousin Sheikh Mohammed bin Khalifa Al Maktoum, to study at the Bell Educational Trust's English Language School in Cambridge. This experience was transformative. Being away from home, in a foreign country, exposed him to different cultures, ways of thinking, and approaches to governance. He quickly mastered the English language, which would later become a crucial skill in his dealings with global leaders and investors. His time in England expanded his horizons and provided him with the confidence to navigate the complex world of international politics and business. However, Sheikh Mohammed's ambitions extended beyond academics. He understood that a leader needed to be not only intellectually sharp, but also physically strong and strategically minded. To further hone his leadership skills, he pursued military training at the Mons Officer Cadet School in Aldershot, one of the most prestigious military academies in the Commonwealth. His time at Mons was rigorous and demanding. The cadet training program instilled in him the values of discipline, perseverance, and tactical thinking. He was not just another student, he excelled in his training and graduated with the prestigious Sword of Honor, a recognition bestowed upon the most outstanding Commonwealth student. This achievement was a testament to his determination, intelligence, and leadership capabilities. The training at Mons shaped his approach to governance. He would later apply military precision, strategic foresight, and calculated risk-taking to the development of Dubai. After completing his military training, Sheikh Mohammed continued his pursuit of knowledge and practical skills. He traveled to Italy, where he trained as a pilot, further expanding his expertise. The ability to fly symbolized freedom and control, two qualities he would later integrate into his leadership style. Sheikh Mohammed's early life and education laid the foundation for the transformative leader he would become. The values of discipline, perseverance, and ambition, combined with a strong educational background, positioned him as a leader who would one day shape Dubai's destiny. The lessons learned in his formative years, whether in the classrooms of Dubai, the academies of England, or the military training grounds, equipped him with the skills to navigate the complex challenges of leadership and governance. As he returned to Dubai, he carried with him not only the knowledge he had gained, but also a vision for the future, a vision that would soon propel Dubai onto the world stage. He was no longer just the son of Sheikh Rashid. He was a man prepared to take on the challenges of leadership, ready to apply his experiences and knowledge to transform his homeland into a global powerhouse. His journey was only beginning, but the seeds of greatness had already been planted. Part 2, Early Political Career and Rise to Leadership. Upon his return to Dubai, Sheikh Mohammed bin Rashid Al Maktoum was eager to apply his knowledge and training to the service of his homeland. His father, Sheikh Rashid bin Saeed Al Maktoum, immediately recognized his potential and wasted no time in assigning him responsibilities that would prepare him for the leadership role he would one day assume. At just 20 years old, Sheikh Mohammed was appointed the head of the Dubai Police Force and the Dubai Defense Force. This was a critical position, as Dubai's security and stability were paramount during a period of regional uncertainty. Dubai in the late 1960s was still in the early stages of its modernization. The city was undergoing rapid changes, but it also faced challenges, including political instability in the wider Gulf region. The British, who had long maintained a presence in the Trucial States, announced their intention to withdraw from the area by 1971. This created a vacuum that needed to be filled by strong and capable leadership. Sheikh Mohammed quickly proved himself to be up to the task, bringing his military training to bear in organizing and professionalizing the security forces of Dubai. He introduced modern training techniques, streamlined command structures, and ensured that the Dubai Defense Force was prepared for any threats that might arise during the turbulent period of transition. In January 1968, Sheikh Mohammed was present at a historic meeting between his father and Sheikh Zayed bin Sultan Al Nahyan of Abu Dhabi. The two leaders met in the desert at Argub El Sadira to discuss the formation of a new political entity that would unite the Trucial States into a single federation. This meeting was a turning point in the history of the region and laid the foundation for what would later become the United Arab Emirates. Sheikh Mohammed, despite his young age, played an essential role as an observer and advisor to his father during these crucial discussions. When the UAE was formally established on December 2, 1971, Sheikh Mohammed was appointed the country's first Minister of Defense at just 22 years old. This made him the youngest defense minister in the world at the time. His role was crucial in maintaining security and stability in the newly formed nation. The early years of the UAE were fraught with challenges, including border disputes, internal conflicts, and external threats. Sheikh Mohammed played a key role in navigating these issues and ensuring the stability of both Dubai and the wider UAE. His leadership was instrumental in integrating the armed forces of Dubai with the newly formed Union Defense Force, which sought to unify the military power of the Emirates under a single national command. One of his first major tests came in January 1972, when the exiled former ruler of Sharjah, Sheikh Sakr bin Sultan al-Qasimi, led a coup attempt against his successor, Sheikh Khalid bin Mohammed al-Qasimi. The insurrection was a significant threat to the unity of the young federation. Sheikh Mohammed, as Minister of Defense, personally led the operation to suppress the coup, demonstrating his capability as a military leader. He successfully captured Sheikh Sakr and restored order, further solidifying his reputation as a decisive and effective leader. Throughout the 1970s, Sheikh Mohammed continued to expand his influence within both Dubai and the UAE government. His military and security responsibilities grew as he took a proactive role in fortifying the UAE's defense policies. He built strong relationships with military leaders in the Gulf region and beyond, ensuring that the UAE had strategic alliances that would protect its sovereignty. His work also included overseeing the expansion of the Dubai police force, introducing modern policing techniques, and improving coordination between various law enforcement agencies. During this period, he also began to take on economic and infrastructure projects under the guidance of his father. Recognizing that security and economic stability were closely intertwined, Sheikh Mohammed advocated for increased investment in Dubai's trade and tourism sectors. He became involved in key decision-making processes related to infrastructure development, port expansion, and aviation growth, planting the seeds for the ambitious projects that would later define his rule. As Sheikh Mohammed's political and administrative experience grew, he became an increasingly influential figure in the UAE's leadership. His ability to handle complex political negotiations, maintain security, and contribute to economic growth marked him as one of the most capable leaders in the young nation. His role continued to expand as he played a key part in shaping Dubai's future, not just as a secure and stable emirate, but as a growing economic powerhouse within the Gulf region. His early years in governance set the stage for his future leadership as he began taking greater control of Dubai's strategic direction. By the early 1980s, he was widely recognized as a leader who could balance security concerns with economic growth, a vision that would later transform Dubai into a global city. Part 3. Consolidation of Power and Economic Vision. By the early 1980s, Sheikh Mohammed bin Rashid Al Maktoum had firmly established himself as a key figure in Dubai's governance. His rapid ascent in political and military leadership had earned him the trust of his father, Sheikh Rashid bin Saeed Al Maktoum, and his growing influence within the United Arab Emirates signaled his potential to become one of the country's foremost leaders. However, his ambitions extended beyond traditional governance. He envisioned transforming Dubai from a regional trading hub into a global economic powerhouse. One of Sheikh Mohammed's earliest initiatives in this regard was his focus on infrastructure development. Recognizing that a modern city required world-class transport and communication networks, he played a significant role in overseeing the expansion of Dubai's ports and airports. During this period, Port Rashid, originally constructed in the 1970s, was expanded significantly to accommodate the increasing volume of maritime trade passing through Dubai. Sheikh Mohammed pushed for further enhancements to the port, ensuring it could handle larger cargo shipments and facilitate international commerce. He also played a pivotal role in the development of Jebel Ali Port, which would later become one of the largest and busiest ports in the world. This expansion positioned Dubai as a leading maritime hub, allowing for a seamless flow of goods between Asia, Europe, and Africa. However, Sheikh Mohammed knew that Dubai's future could not rest solely on its maritime capabilities. The aviation industry was rapidly growing, and he saw an opportunity to position Dubai as a major global aviation hub. In the early 1980s, he began advocating for the expansion of Dubai International Airport, ensuring that it would meet the needs of international travelers and businesses. Under his guidance, Dubai established open skies policies that encouraged airlines to operate in and out of the emirate with minimal restrictions. This policy would later be a cornerstone of Dubai's rise as one of the world's most significant travel and tourism destinations. In 1985, he spearheaded the launch of Emirates Airline with just 2 leased aircraft as part of his vision to transform Dubai into a major aviation center. Under his leadership, Emirates grew into one of the most successful and recognized airlines in the world, playing a crucial role in attracting global business and tourism to Dubai. During this period, Sheikh Mohammed also became more involved in the financial sector, recognizing the need for a robust banking and investment system to support Dubai's economic growth. He encouraged the establishment of international banks in Dubai, laying the groundwork for what would eventually become a major global financial hub. His leadership in these areas demonstrated his ability to balance economic liberalization with state control, a strategy that would define his rule for decades to come. He also pushed for the creation of free economic zones, such as Dubai International Financial Center, DIFC, allowing foreign investors to establish businesses with full ownership and tax incentives. These zones would later attract multinational corporations and position Dubai as a center for global finance. His ability to think ahead was further demonstrated by his role in diversifying Dubai's economy. While oil revenues were still a significant contributor to the UAE's wealth, Sheikh Mohammed understood that Dubai's long-term prosperity would depend on reducing its reliance on fossil fuels. He championed the development of industries such as tourism, finance, and real estate, which would later form the backbone of Dubai's economy. His leadership in this area positioned Dubai as an economic leader, not just in the Gulf region, but on a global scale. To boost tourism, he personally oversaw the development of iconic projects such as the Burj Al Arab, a luxury hotel designed to symbolize Dubai's aspirations for global prominence. The project was a statement to the world that Dubai was ready to compete with top-tier global destinations. Another area where Sheikh Mohammed exerted considerable influence was the modernization of Dubai's government institutions. His time spent abroad had shown him the importance of efficient governance, and he sought to implement administrative reforms that would make Dubai's government more streamlined and responsive. He introduced policies aimed at reducing bureaucratic inefficiencies, making it easier for businesses to set up operations in Dubai and attract foreign investment. His initiatives in governance reform would later be replicated across the UAE, further cementing his role as a forward-thinking leader. In 1999, he launched Dubai Internet City, a technology hub aimed at attracting global tech giants such as Microsoft and Oracle, solidifying Dubai's reputation as an innovation-driven economy. The 1980s also saw Sheikh Mohammed playing an increasingly prominent role in the UAE's federal government. As Minister of Defense, he continued to strengthen the UAE's security apparatus, ensuring that the country remained stable during a period of geopolitical uncertainty in the Gulf. He expanded the UAE's military capabilities, forming strategic partnerships with international allies and modernizing the country's defense forces. His leadership in these areas was critical in positioning the UAE as a stable and secure nation, allowing for sustained economic growth. His military expertise was put to the test during the Gulf War of 1990-1991, where he played a role in ensuring the UAE's security in collaboration with allied nations. During this time, Sheikh Mohammed also began cultivating relationships with international leaders, investors, and business figures. His ability to engage with global decision-makers helped attract significant foreign investment into Dubai. He understood the importance of promoting Dubai on the world stage, frequently traveling abroad to establish economic partnerships and showcase Dubai's potential as a global city. His networking efforts led to Dubai's increasing visibility as a commercial hub, attracting high-profile investors, celebrities, and businesses eager to be part of the city's success story. By the late 1980s, Sheikh Mohammed had not only solidified his position as a leader within Dubai, but had also laid the foundation for the economic policies that would later propel the city to international prominence. His ability to blend traditional governance with modern economic strategies set him apart from other regional leaders. As the 1990s approached, Sheikh Mohammed was on the verge of transforming Dubai into a global economic hub, ushering in an era of unprecedented growth and innovation. His leadership was characterized by a bold vision, strategic execution, and an unwavering belief that Dubai could achieve global prominence. Part 4, the 1990s, laying the foundations for a global city. As the 1990s began, Sheikh Mohammed bin Rashid Al Maktoum was emerging as the driving force behind Dubai's transformation into a modern metropolis. His growing influence within the emirate and his bold vision for the future led him to embark on some of the most ambitious projects in the region's history. This decade was a turning point as it laid the groundwork for many of the defining aspects of Dubai's rapid ascent onto the global stage. A crucial aspect of Sheikh Mohammed's strategy was the development of Dubai's tourism and hospitality sector. He recognized that Dubai's strategic location, world-class infrastructure, and stable political environment made it an ideal destination for international travelers and investors. He personally championed the creation of luxury hotels, resorts, and entertainment hubs that would make Dubai an attractive option for high-end tourism. The construction of the iconic Burj Al Arab, which began in 1994, was a centerpiece of this initiative. The hotel, designed to resemble a billowing sail and positioned on an artificial island, was intended to be a symbol of Dubai's ambition and luxury. When it officially opened in 1999, it became one of the most recognizable landmarks in the world, and a testament to Sheikh Mohammed's commitment to pushing boundaries in architecture and hospitality. Parallel to these tourism projects, Sheikh Mohammed turned his attention to economic diversification. By the mid-1990s, Dubai was already establishing itself as a major center for trade and business in the Middle East. However, he wanted to ensure that the city would remain competitive in the long term. This led to the creation of Dubai's first major free zones, including the Jebel Ali Free Zone, which had already begun operations in the 1980s but saw significant expansion in the 1990s. The success of Jebel Ali as a trade hub reinforced Sheikh Mohammed's belief that Dubai could become a financial and technological powerhouse. To achieve this, he spearheaded the creation of specialized free zones tailored to different industries. In 1999, he announced the launch of Dubai Internet City, a technology park aimed at attracting major multinational corporations in the IT sector. This initiative was groundbreaking, as it offered companies 100% foreign ownership, full repatriation of profits, and tax-free incentives. Companies such as Microsoft, Oracle, and IBM quickly established regional headquarters in Dubai Internet City, marking the city's entry into the global technology sector. Sheikh Mohammed also saw the importance of media and communications in shaping Dubai's future. Following the success of Dubai Internet City, he established Dubai Media City in 2000, creating a hub for media, advertising, and broadcasting companies. These free zones helped transform Dubai into a hub for digital innovation and entrepreneurship, attracting talent and investment from around the world. At the same time, he continued to build Dubai's aviation sector, understanding that connectivity would be a key factor in the city's long-term success. Emirates Airline, which had been founded in the mid-1980s under his leadership, rapidly expanded its fleet and destinations in the 1990s, positioning itself as a global airline that would bring millions of tourists and business travelers to Dubai. He oversaw significant upgrades to Dubai International Airport, expanding its capacity to accommodate the increasing number of flights and passengers. The airport quickly became one of the busiest international transit hubs in the world, reflecting Sheikh Mohammed's long-term vision of making Dubai a crossroads for global travel. Beyond infrastructure and economic policies, Sheikh Mohammed also took an active role in shaping Dubai's brand on the global stage. He wanted Dubai to be seen as a forward-thinking, modern, and dynamic city, capable of competing with the likes of London, New York, and Hong Kong. To achieve this, he supported numerous international events, exhibitions, and conferences that brought the world's attention to Dubai. The Dubai Shopping Festival, launched in 1996, became a major annual event that attracted millions of visitors and positioned the city as a retail and entertainment hub. Sheikh Mohammed's leadership style during this period was characterized by hands-on involvement and a strong personal vision. He was known for personally inspecting construction sites, questioning developers, and ensuring that projects were completed to the highest standards. His ability to think big and execute ambitious projects set him apart from other leaders in the region. He surrounded himself with a team of capable professionals who shared his drive for excellence and were willing to work tirelessly to realize his vision for Dubai. By the end of the 1990s, Sheikh Mohammed had laid the foundations for Dubai's transformation into a global city. His focus on infrastructure, economic diversification, tourism, and international branding had already started yielding results. Investors, businesses, and tourists were flocking to Dubai, attracted by its opportunities, stability, and innovative spirit. However, the next decade would see an even greater acceleration in Dubai's development, as Sheikh Mohammed prepared to take on an even larger leadership role and bring his grandest visions to life. Part 5. Rise to Ruler. Transforming Dubai in the early 2000s. The dawn of the 21st century marked a new era for Sheikh Mohammed bin Rashid Al Maktoum. By this time, his influence in Dubai and the broader United Arab Emirates had reached unprecedented levels. Having already played a crucial role in shaping the city's economic landscape, Sheikh Mohammed was poised to take Dubai's transformation even further. His leadership during the early 2000s saw him push forward an ambitious series of mega-projects, economic reforms, and international collaborations that would cement Dubai's status as one of the world's most dynamic cities. Becoming ruler of Dubai, on January 4, 2006, Sheikh Mohammed officially ascended to the position of ruler of Dubai following the death of his elder brother, Sheikh Mohammed bin Rashid Al Maktoum. He was swiftly appointed as the Vice President and Prime Minister of the United Arab Emirates, formally recognizing his role as one of the country's most powerful leaders. Though he had long been the driving force behind Dubai's major developments, this formal transition granted him even greater authority to execute his vision without constraint. Upon taking the reins, Sheikh Mohammed wasted no time in implementing new policies and overseeing major projects. He was deeply committed to solidifying Dubai's position as an economic powerhouse and an international business hub. Unlike many traditional rulers, he maintained a direct and hands-on leadership approach, personally monitoring development plans, inspecting infrastructure projects, and engaging with global investors to foster economic growth. Architecting the future, the era of mega projects. One of Sheikh Mohammed's defining characteristics as a leader was his willingness to undertake projects that others deemed impossible. With Dubai's reputation already on the rise, he set out to make it a beacon of modernity and innovation. During the early 2000s, some of Dubai's most audacious construction projects took shape under his leadership, including Burj Khalifa. The tallest building in the world, the Burj Khalifa was a bold statement of Dubai's ambition. Construction began in 2004, and Sheikh Mohammed closely supervised its development. Upon its completion in 2010, the skyscraper became a global symbol of Dubai's meteoric rise and architectural excellence. Palm Jumeirah. In line with his vision of transforming Dubai's coastline, Sheikh Mohammed spearheaded the development of the Palm Islands, with Palm Jumeirah being the first of its kind. Built on reclaimed land, the palm-shaped island became an engineering marvel, attracting global investors, luxury hotels, and high-profile residents. Dubai Metro. Sheikh Mohammed recognized the importance of efficient public transport for sustaining Dubai's rapid growth. In 2009, he inaugurated the Dubai Metro, the first urban train system in the Arabian Peninsula, which significantly eased traffic congestion and modernized the city's infrastructure. The Dubai Mall and downtown Dubai. Understanding the growing importance of retail tourism, Sheikh Mohammed championed the development of downtown Dubai, anchored by the Dubai Mall, which went on to become the largest shopping and entertainment destination in the world. These projects were not just about building infrastructure, they were part of a broader strategy to attract investment, tourism, and global recognition. Sheikh Mohammed's philosophy was clear. Dubai would not settle for being a regional hub. It would be a world leader in commerce, tourism, and innovation. Economic reforms and global investments. Beyond construction and infrastructure, Sheikh Mohammed introduced a series of economic policies to attract foreign direct investment. He expanded Dubai's free economic zones, allowing businesses to operate with full ownership and tax benefits. He also diversified the economy beyond oil by strengthening the tourism, finance, and technology sectors. To attract international businesses, Sheikh Mohammed established the Dubai International Financial Center, DIFC, in 2004. The DIFC provided a world-class financial ecosystem with independent regulations, enticing multinational corporations and banks to establish operations in Dubai. It quickly became a major player in global finance, further reinforcing Dubai's reputation as a leading business hub. Cultural and sporting initiatives. Sheikh Mohammed also understood the value of cultural and sporting events in elevating Dubai's global profile. Under his leadership, Dubai became home to international events such as Dubai World Cup, the richest horse race in the world. This event drew the attention of the global equestrian community. Dubai International Film Festival. Launched in 2004, it brought Hollywood and global cinema to Dubai, showcasing the emirate as a cultural center. Expo 2020. Bid. In 2013, Sheikh Mohammed successfully secured Dubai's bid to host Expo 2020, a major global event that would showcase innovation, sustainability, and technological advancements. A vision for governance and society. Sheikh Mohammed was not only focused on economic growth, but also on modernizing governance and social initiatives. In 2006, he launched the Dubai Strategic Plan 2015, outlining long-term goals for sustainable development, education reform, and healthcare improvements. His administration prioritized digital government services, positioning Dubai as one of the most technologically advanced cities in terms of e-governance. Recognizing the need for gender equality and women's empowerment, he launched the Dubai Women Establishment in 2006 and later established the UAE Gender Balance Council in 2015 to promote women's participation in the workforce and leadership roles. Legacy of the early 2000s. By the mid-2000s, Sheikh Mohammed bin Rashid Al Maktoum had not only cemented his position as Dubai's ruler, but had also transformed the city into a global phenomenon. His ability to combine visionary leadership with rapid execution turned Dubai into one of the world's most ambitious and admired cities. His strategic investments in infrastructure, business, and culture laid the foundation for continued growth, setting the stage for even greater achievements in the years to come. As the late 2000s approached, Sheikh Mohammed faced new challenges, including the global financial crisis and the pressures of sustaining Dubai's exponential growth. Yet his resilience and adaptability ensured that Dubai would continue to rise, even in the face of adversity. Part 6. Navigating Challenges, the Global Financial Crisis and Dubai's Resurgence. As Dubai entered the late 2000s, Sheikh Mohammed bin Rashid Al Maktoum's ambitious vision had already turned the emirate into a global metropolis. However, rapid expansion and unprecedented investments came with risks. The global financial crisis of 2008 posed one of the greatest challenges of his leadership, testing both his economic strategies and his ability to navigate crises. Despite significant setbacks, Sheikh Mohammed demonstrated resilience and adaptability, ensuring that Dubai emerged stronger than ever. The 2008 global financial crisis and its impact on Dubai. The global financial meltdown of 2008 sent shockwaves across the world, impacting economies at every level. Dubai, which had been expanding aggressively through real estate and financial investments, was particularly vulnerable. The Emirates' economic model relied heavily on international capital, and when global markets collapsed, Dubai found itself facing liquidity shortages, plummeting real estate prices, and investor uncertainty. Projects that had once symbolized Dubai's ambition, such as the construction of Palm Jebel Ali and the World Islands, were either stalled or put on indefinite hold. The real estate market, which had been booming for years, saw a sharp decline, with property values dropping by nearly 50% in some areas. Many foreign investors pulled out, and Dubai's highly leveraged corporations, particularly Dubai World, faced mounting debts that threatened the financial stability of the emirate. Sheikh Mohammed's response to the crisis. Sheikh Mohammed acted decisively to prevent Dubai from sinking under financial strain. Recognizing the severity of the crisis, he took several key steps to stabilize the economy and restore confidence. Seeking financial support from Abu Dhabi. One of the most significant measures taken during the crisis was securing a financial bailout from Abu Dhabi, Dubai's oil-rich neighbor. In December 2009, the UAE central government provided $10 billion in emergency funding to Dubai World to help it restructure its debts. In a symbolic move, the newly constructed Burj Khalifa, originally named Burj Dubai, was renamed in honor of Sheikh Khalifa bin Zayed Al Nahyan, the ruler of Abu Dhabi, acknowledging the financial assistance that helped stabilize Dubai's economy. Debt restructuring and financial reforms. Sheikh Mohammed and his team worked on an extensive debt restructuring plan to prevent defaults. Dubai World renegotiated billions of dollars in debt with creditors, while government-backed companies took measures to cut costs and improve efficiency. Boosting investor confidence. To reassure international investors and businesses, Sheikh Mohammed launched a series of regulatory reforms aimed at increasing financial transparency and governance. He strengthened Dubai's legal framework to protect investors and businesses, ensuring that Dubai would remain a competitive destination for global commerce. Diversification beyond real estate. While real estate had been a pillar of Dubai's economic growth, Sheikh Mohammed accelerated efforts to diversify the economy further. Investments in trade, tourism, logistics, and technology increased, reducing the Emirates' dependence on property development. Dubai's resurgence post-crisis. Despite the severity of the crisis, Dubai rebounded faster than many had anticipated. By 2012, the Emirate was once again experiencing growth, demonstrating Sheikh Mohammed's ability to steer Dubai through economic turmoil. Several factors contributed to Dubai's recovery. Resurgence in tourism. Dubai doubled down on tourism efforts, launching aggressive marketing campaigns to attract visitors from around the world. The Emirate positioned itself as a luxury and adventure tourism destination, promoting attractions such as the Burj Khalifa, Dubai Marina, and its world-class shopping and entertainment experiences. Expo 2020 bid success. In 2013, Sheikh Mohammed led Dubai's successful bid to host Expo 2020, a global event that would further elevate the Emirates' status on the international stage. Winning the bid was seen as a major endorsement of Dubai's stability and long-term vision. Infrastructure expansion. Rather than slowing down, Dubai expanded its infrastructure projects. The completion of the Dubai Metro, the expansion of Dubai International Airport, and the launch of Al Maktoum International Airport, designed to be the world's largest airport, signaled that Dubai was still a global hub for trade and travel. Strengthening Dubai's reputation as a business hub, Sheikh Mohammed knew that for Dubai to remain competitive, it needed to solidify its reputation as an international business hub. In the post-crisis years, he pushed for reforms that made Dubai more attractive to global investors. Expansion of free economic zones. Sheikh Mohammed continued to expand free zones such as Dubai International Financial Center, DIFC, and Dubai Silicon Oasis, encouraging businesses from around the world to set up operations in Dubai. Entrepreneurship and innovation. He launched several initiatives to support startups and entrepreneurs, including the Mohammed bin Rashid Innovation Fund and the Dubai Future Accelerators Program, aimed at making Dubai a hub for technological advancements. Legal reforms for foreign investment. To attract more foreign investors, Dubai introduced laws allowing 100% foreign ownership in certain sectors, a move that further boosted investor confidence. Sheikh Mohammed's leadership in crisis management. The financial crisis was one of the biggest tests of Sheikh Mohammed's leadership, but he demonstrated resilience, pragmatism, and strategic thinking. While many doubted Dubai's ability to recover, his proactive approach ensured that the emirate not only survived but thrived in the following years. His ability to balance long-term vision with immediate action solidified his reputation as one of the most capable leaders in the Middle East. Dubai's shift toward a sustainable and knowledge-based economy. Having successfully navigated the crisis, Sheikh Mohammed refocused his vision on sustainability and technological innovation. In 2015, he launched Dubai Plan 2021, which aimed to transition Dubai into a smart, sustainable city driven by innovation and knowledge-based industries. Key initiatives under this plan included Dubai Smart City Initiative, aimed at transforming Dubai into a fully integrated, tech-driven metropolis with smart infrastructure, digital governance, and AI-powered services. Renewable energy investments. The construction of the Mohammed bin Rashid Al Maktoum Solar Park, one of the world's largest solar energy projects, underscored Dubai's commitment to clean energy and sustainability. The UAE space program. In 2014, Sheikh Mohammed launched the UAE's first space program, which culminated in the successful Mars mission, Hope Probe, in 2021, making the UAE the first Arab nation to reach Mars. A leader defined by resilience. The late 2000s and early 2010s were defining years for Sheikh Mohammed bin Rashid Al Maktoum. The global financial crisis could have crippled Dubai, but under his leadership, the emirate not only recovered but emerged stronger. By diversifying the economy, strengthening investor confidence, and continuing to push for ambitious projects, Sheikh Mohammed ensured that Dubai remained one of the world's most dynamic cities. With the foundations of resilience and adaptability firmly in place, Sheikh Mohammed prepared Dubai for the next chapter, one that would be defined by cutting-edge technology, sustainability, and global leadership and innovation. Part 7. Innovation, Technology, and the Future Economy. As Sheikh Mohammed bin Rashid Al Maktoum led Dubai into the mid-2010s, his vision expanded beyond economic recovery and infrastructure growth. His next objective was to establish Dubai as a leader in innovation, technology, and the knowledge-based economy. With the increasing global shift toward digital transformation, artificial intelligence, and sustainability, Sheikh Mohammed recognized that Dubai's long-term success would depend on its ability to adapt and lead in these areas. The UAE Vision 2021 and Future Strategies. One of Sheikh Mohammed's most ambitious national strategies was the launch of UAE Vision 2021, a blueprint aimed at making the UAE one of the most competitive and technologically advanced nations in the world. The strategy outlined key areas for development, including innovation, smart governance, artificial intelligence, space exploration, and sustainability. In line with this vision, Sheikh Mohammed introduced several long-term strategic plans for Dubai, including Dubai Plan 2021, a roadmap for making Dubai the happiest city on earth by focusing on smart governance, quality of life, and economic diversification. Dubai Industrial Strategy 2030, aimed at positioning Dubai as a global hub for advanced manufacturing, with a focus on aerospace, pharmaceuticals, 3D printing, and robotics. The Fourth Industrial Revolution Strategy, focused on artificial intelligence, blockchain, and automation to enhance efficiency in government services and industries. Smart Dubai Initiative and the digital transformation. Sheikh Mohammed recognized that technology would be the key driver of economic growth in the 21st century. In 2013, he launched Smart Dubai, an ambitious initiative aimed at making Dubai the smartest city in the world. The program focused on digital government services. Dubai's government began shifting towards a paperless, AI-driven system to streamline processes and improve efficiency. Blockchain technology. Dubai became one of the first governments in the world to implement blockchain across various sectors, including finance, real estate, and healthcare. AI and automation. Sheikh Mohammed established the UAE's Ministry of Artificial Intelligence in 2017, a bold step that reinforced his commitment to making AI an integral part of governance and economic growth. Dubai's technological advancements positioned it as a global leader in digital governance, inspiring other cities to adopt similar initiatives. Pioneering space exploration and scientific advancements. Sheikh Mohammed's forward-thinking approach extended beyond Earth. Under his leadership, the UAE made history in space exploration with several groundbreaking projects. The Hope Mars Mission 2021, the UAE became the first Arab nation to send a probe to Mars, marking a major milestone in scientific advancement for the region. The UAE Astronaut Program. In 2019, Haza al-Mansouri became the first Emirati astronaut to travel to space, further enhancing the UAE's reputation in space exploration. The Lunar Mission 2022, Sheikh Mohammed announced plans for a UAE-built lunar rover, further showcasing the country's ambitions in space technology. These projects not only advanced scientific research, but also inspired a new generation of Emiratis to pursue careers in science, engineering, and technology. Fostering entrepreneurship and startups. Understanding the importance of entrepreneurship in driving innovation, Sheikh Mohammed launched several initiatives to support startups and small businesses. Dubai Future Foundation, a research and development hub aimed at exploring cutting-edge technologies and predicting future economic trends. Dubai Future Accelerators, a program designed to connect startups with government entities to develop innovative solutions for global challenges. The Dubai 10X Initiative, encouraging government departments to develop strategies that put Dubai 10 years ahead of the world's leading cities in various sectors. These initiatives attracted thousands of entrepreneurs, venture capitalists, and tech companies to Dubai, reinforcing its status as a hub for innovation and business. Sustainability and renewable energy investments. Sheikh Mohammed's commitment to sustainability led to some of the most ambitious renewable energy projects in the world. Recognizing the long-term impact of climate change, he launched initiatives that would reduce Dubai's carbon footprint and promote clean energy. The Mohammed bin Rashid Al Maktoum Solar Park, one of the world's largest solar energy projects, expected to generate 5,000 megawatts by 2030. Green Economy for Sustainable Development Initiative, aimed at positioning Dubai as a global leader in renewable energy and environmental conservation. Sustainable cities and urban planning. Dubai began developing self-sufficient, environmentally friendly communities, such as the Sustainable City, which relies on solar energy and water recycling systems. Sheikh Mohammed's emphasis on sustainability aligned with global efforts to combat climate change and ensured that Dubai remained at the forefront of green innovation. Cultural and social advancements. Beyond technology and sustainability, Sheikh Mohammed placed a strong emphasis on cultural development and social progress. His initiatives in these areas included the Mohammed bin Rashid Library, a massive cultural project aimed at preserving knowledge and promoting education. Tolerance and coexistence initiatives. The UAE became the first country to establish a Ministry of Tolerance, reflecting Sheikh Mohammed's vision for a diverse and inclusive society. Global humanitarian efforts. He launched the Mohammed bin Rashid Global Initiatives, which focused on poverty alleviation, healthcare, education, and disaster relief around the world. These projects reinforce Dubai's image as a city that values culture, education, and social progress. Dubai's position in the global economy. By the late 2010s, Sheikh Mohammed had successfully positioned Dubai as a leading global city. His leadership transformed the emirate into a hub for business, finance, tourism, and innovation. Dubai was now home to one of the busiest international airports in the world, the tallest building, the Burj Khalifa, some of the largest business expos and trade fairs, including Expo 2020, a thriving tech ecosystem that attracted major global companies and investors. His ability to foresee global trends and implement strategies ahead of time solidified his reputation as a visionary leader. Preparing for the next era. As the 2020s began, Sheikh Mohammed remained focused on ensuring Dubai's continued growth. His leadership ensured that Dubai would not only adapt to global changes, but lead the way in technological advancements, sustainability, and economic diversification. His ability to balance ambition with strategic planning made Dubai a model city for the modern world. The next phase of his leadership would see him navigating new challenges, from global pandemics to evolving geopolitical landscapes. But if history had proven anything, it was that Sheikh Mohammed bin Rashid Al Maktoum was always prepared to push Dubai toward even greater heights. Part 8. Leadership during the COVID-19 pandemic and global challenges. As the world entered the 2020s, Sheikh Mohammed bin Rashid Al Maktoum faced new challenges that would test his leadership and resilience. The COVID-19 pandemic, economic disruptions, and shifting global dynamics required swift and decisive action. Under his guidance, Dubai navigated the crisis effectively, demonstrating the Emirates' adaptability, innovation, and preparedness for the future. Responding to the COVID-19 pandemic. When the COVID-19 pandemic struck in early 2020, global economies, businesses, and governments were thrown into turmoil. Dubai, as an international hub for tourism, trade, and business, faced immense challenges. However, Sheikh Mohammed quickly mobilized resources and implemented strategies to protect both lives and livelihoods. Key measures included strict public health measures. Dubai enforced strict lockdowns, mandatory mask mandates, and widespread testing to curb the virus's spread. Sheikh Mohammed personally monitored the crisis response and ensured that all government entities coordinated efficiently. Rapid vaccine rollout. The UAE, under Sheikh Mohammed's leadership, became one of the first countries in the world to launch an extensive COVID-19 vaccination program. By mid-2021, Dubai had one of the highest vaccination rates globally, allowing for a quicker economic recovery. Economic stimulus packages. To support businesses and individuals affected by the pandemic, Sheikh Mohammed approved multi-billion dirham stimulus packages. Rent relief programs, salary support for affected workers, and financial assistance for struggling sectors helped stabilize Dubai's economy. Safe reopening and tourism recovery. Unlike many global cities that remained under extended lockdowns, Dubai reopened to international visitors by mid-2020 with stringent safety protocols. This move positioned Dubai as one of the world's leading post-pandemic tourism destinations. By 2021, Dubai had not only managed to recover economically, but had also emerged stronger, setting an example for crisis management and economic resilience. The emirate continued to attract investors, residents, and businesses seeking a stable and forward-looking environment. Hosting Expo 2020 amid global uncertainty. Despite the pandemic's challenges, Sheikh Mohammed remained committed to making Expo 2020 Dubai a reality. Originally scheduled for 2020 but postponed due to COVID-19, Expo 2020 finally launched in October 2021, marking one of the largest international events since the pandemic began. Under his leadership, Dubai successfully welcomed millions of visitors from around the world, showcasing innovations in sustainability, mobility, and opportunity. The event reinforced Dubai's status as a global hub for business, culture, and technology. Sheikh Mohammed used the platform to strengthen international partnerships, attract investments, and promote Dubai's vision for the future, strengthening Dubai's position as a global economic leader. Even amid global disruptions, Sheikh Mohammed remained focused on advancing Dubai's economy. His administration launched several initiatives to ensure long-term economic stability. Dubai 2040 Urban Master Plan, a long-term blueprint aimed at sustainable urban development, increasing green spaces, and enhancing quality of life. Golden Visa Program. To attract top global talent, Dubai introduced long-term residency visas for investors, entrepreneurs, professionals, and skilled workers, making it easier for people to live and work in the emirate. Dubai's metaverse strategy. With a vision to make Dubai a global leader in Web3 technology, Sheikh Mohammed launched a metaverse strategy aimed at attracting blockchain-based businesses and creating digital economic opportunities. Expanding Dubai's influence in global affairs. Sheikh Mohammed continued to expand Dubai's global reach by strengthening diplomatic ties and economic partnerships. Under his leadership, Dubai hosted major international events such as the World Government Summit, bringing together world leaders to discuss solutions for global challenges. He positioned Dubai as a leading center for humanitarian aid, with the UAE becoming a major global donor during the COVID-19 pandemic and natural disasters worldwide. He further solidified Dubai's status as a gateway for international trade by expanding ties with emerging markets in Africa, Asia, and Latin America. Advancing sustainability and climate initiatives. Sheikh Mohammed's commitment to sustainability remained a top priority. With global climate concerns intensifying, Dubai took a proactive approach to environmental sustainability. Hosting COP28 in 2023. Under his leadership, Dubai was selected as the host city for the UN Climate Change Conference, COP28, further establishing the UAE's leadership in global climate discussions. Expansion of renewable energy projects. Dubai continued investing in solar and hydrogen energy projects, reinforcing its ambition to transition toward clean energy sources. Net zero carbon goal by 2050. Sheikh Mohammed announced the UAE's goal of achieving net zero carbon emissions by 2050, positioning Dubai as a leader in climate action. Sheikh Mohammed's leadership in a changing world. As the world entered an era of rapid technological advancement and shifting geopolitical landscapes, Sheikh Mohammed ensured that Dubai remained at the forefront of change. His ability to adapt and implement forward-thinking policies has allowed the emirate to maintain its global leadership position. Dubai's resilience, economic strength, and ability to navigate global crises underscored Sheikh Mohammed's reputation as a visionary leader who is always prepared for the future. With the pandemic behind, Sheikh Mohammed's focus shifted toward the next phase of Dubai's development, ensuring that the emirate remains a symbol of progress, innovation, and economic prosperity. Part 9. Legacy and Future Vision. As Sheikh Mohammed bin Rashid Al Maktoum continues his leadership into the present and beyond, his legacy as a transformative ruler of Dubai and a visionary leader of the United Arab Emirates is firmly established. His unwavering commitment to progress, innovation, and global leadership has shaped Dubai into one of the world's most dynamic cities, and his influence extends far beyond the region. His leadership has not only elevated Dubai's status, but has also served as an inspiration for governments, businesses, and entrepreneurs worldwide. Sheikh Mohammed's legacy, transforming Dubai into a global powerhouse. Sheikh Mohammed's leadership has been marked by unprecedented achievements that have positioned Dubai as a model of economic resilience, urban planning, and governance. His ability to envision the future and turn ambitious dreams into reality has left an indelible mark on Dubai's landscape and its role in the global economy. Some of his key legacies include economic diversification. His policies successfully transitioned Dubai from an oil-dependent economy to a thriving hub for trade, tourism, finance, real estate, and technology. Through the expansion of free zones, financial incentives for foreign investment, and economic policies that encourage entrepreneurship, Sheikh Mohammed has positioned Dubai as one of the most business-friendly cities in the world. Infrastructure and urban development. Under his leadership, Dubai has become home to some of the world's most iconic projects, including the Burj Khalifa, Palm Jumeirah, and the Dubai Metro. His strategic planning ensured that these projects were not just symbols of ambition, but also served practical purposes in enhancing Dubai's urban mobility, business environment, and tourism appeal. Tourism and hospitality leadership. Dubai is now one of the most visited cities globally, attracting millions of tourists annually with its luxury resorts, entertainment hubs, world-class shopping, and year-round events, such as the Dubai Shopping Festival and Expo 2020. His vision transformed Dubai into an entertainment and leisure hub, welcoming visitors from all corners of the world. Technology and innovation. Sheikh Mohammed's commitment to technological advancement has positioned Dubai as a pioneer in artificial intelligence, blockchain, and smart city initiatives. The Dubai Future Foundation, Dubai 10X Initiative, and government-backed accelerator programs have all played a role in making Dubai a leader in digital transformation and future industries. Sustainability and green initiatives. Through projects such as the Mohammed bin Rashid Solar Park and the UAE's commitment to carbon neutrality by 2050, Dubai has taken significant steps toward a sustainable future. His policies on renewable energy, water conservation, and eco-friendly urban development ensure that Dubai remains at the forefront of environmental responsibility. Vision for the future. The next chapter for Dubai. As Dubai continues to grow, Sheikh Mohammed has outlined ambitious plans for the future, ensuring that the emirate remains at the cutting edge of global development. Some of his key initiatives for the coming decades include Dubai Economic Agenda. D33, a long-term plan aimed at doubling the size of Dubai's economy within the next decade and establishing it as one of the world's top 3 global cities for business and innovation. The plan focuses on attracting top-tier global talent, fostering high-growth industries, and expanding trade relations with emerging markets. Expansion of the digital economy. With a focus on AI, blockchain, and the metaverse, Dubai aims to attract the world's leading tech companies and entrepreneurs. Through initiatives such as the Dubai Metaverse Strategy, Sheikh Mohammed envisions Dubai as a global hub for digital finance, virtual commerce, and decentralized technology. Further global integration. Sheikh Mohammed continues to forge new international partnerships, positioning Dubai as a leader in diplomacy, global trade, and cross-border investments. Through collaborations with international organizations and foreign governments, Dubai is reinforcing its influence in global economic affairs. Space exploration and scientific advancement. Following the success of the UAE's Mars mission, Dubai is set to play a significant role in future space exploration efforts, inspiring the next generation of scientists and engineers. His ambitious space initiatives, such as the Emirates lunar mission and plans for human settlement on Mars, reflect his forward-thinking approach to scientific discovery and technological progress. Philosophy of leadership and governance. Sheikh Mohammed's leadership philosophy is deeply rooted in ambition, efficiency, and responsibility. He believes that government should serve the people with transparency, innovation, and speed. His leadership style is characterized by decisiveness and rapid execution. Sheikh Mohammed is known for making bold decisions and ensuring their swift implementation. His ability to launch large-scale projects within short timelines is a testament to his hands-on leadership and clear vision. Hands-on leadership. He personally inspects projects, interacts with citizens, and monitors government initiatives closely. His unannounced visits to government offices and service centers reflect his commitment to efficiency and accountability. Empowerment of the youth. Through initiatives such as the Arab Youth Center, Dubai Future Foundation, and scholarships for Emirati students, he actively invests in the future generations. He believes that young leaders are the driving force behind sustainable progress and has dedicated significant resources to developing their skills. Commitment to excellence. Sheikh Mohammed has instilled a culture of excellence in Dubai's government and business sectors, pushing for continuous innovation and global competitiveness. His race for excellence philosophy encourages Dubai's institutions to strive for nothing less than world-class performance in all fields. A global leader beyond Dubai, Sheikh Mohammed's influence extends beyond Dubai in the UAE. His contributions to humanitarian causes, economic diplomacy, and cultural exchange have made him a respected figure on the international stage. His humanitarian initiatives, such as the Mohammed bin Rashid Global Initiatives, MBRGI, have impacted millions of people around the world, focusing on poverty alleviation, education, healthcare, and disaster relief. In addition to philanthropy, Sheikh Mohammed has also been a champion of tolerance, cultural dialogue, and interfaith understanding. He established the Year of Tolerance Initiative and the International Institute for Tolerance, reinforcing Dubai's commitment to peaceful coexistence and global harmony. His leadership in these areas has strengthened Dubai's reputation as a welcoming and progressive society. Conclusion: the enduring legacy of a visionary leader. Sheikh Mohammed bin Rashid Al Maktoum's leadership has fundamentally reshaped Dubai and the UAE, transforming them into global success stories. His bold vision, relentless ambition, and unwavering commitment to progress have set a high standard for leadership in the 21st century. Few leaders have had such a profound impact on their nation's trajectory, and even fewer have managed to maintain consistent growth and innovation over decades. As he continues to shape the future, Dubai remains a beacon of opportunity, innovation, and prosperity. His legacy will not only be measured by the skyscrapers and projects that define the city's skyline, but by the economic resilience, cultural vibrancy, and forward-thinking governance that make Dubai a model for nations around the world. The impact of his leadership reaches far beyond the city's borders, influencing policy, urban development, and technological advancement on a global scale. Through his leadership, Sheikh Mohammed has ensured that Dubai will not only sustain its success, but will continue to push the boundaries of what is possible, inspiring generations to come. The name of Sheikh Mohammed will forever be associated with ambition, vision, and the determination to achieve the extraordinary.